Hello, hello. Today we are going to be opening some packs for one David B in Aurora, Colorado, Denver, Colorado. He's elected for the Wilds of Eldraine set booster, a Foundations play booster, and a Boom Burrow collector's booster. He also wants these cards to be sold off afterwards, so this will be a very fun day today. We'll start with the Wilds of Eldraine first. Cool, glutinous troll. I say glutinous, I meant gluttonous. You know how it is. Alright. Let's make this a little bit bigger so we can see it, huh? Shoop. Here. Forest. Foiled forest. Very nice. Armory mice. Creature. Mouse. Armory mice gets +0/+2 as long as 2 or more non-land permanents enter the battlefield under your control this turn. Rat catcher trainee. Best problem. Instant adventurous. Create 2/1/1 black rat creature tokens with this creature can't block. Then exile this card. You may cast this creature later from exile. As long as it's your first turn, rat catcher trainee has first strike. Ooh, first strike. This is again for David B. Add that information here. Boom. Yes, yes, you're live edition of Denver, Colorado. Oh. All right, we're about ready to keep going. OBS is really when it goes off screen. All right, David. I do want everyone to be able to see these. So here we go. Ratcatcher Trainee. This is the Wilds of Eldraine set. Redcap Thief. When Redcap Thief enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Grabby Giant. Create a treasure token. That's mine. Look at this art. He's like grabbing the guy by the leg and swinging him around. Good old Grabby Giant. Troublemaker. Oof. I have no idea how to say that word. O-U-P-H-E. It's a creature. Oof. Bargain. You may sacrifice an artifact, creature, or artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast this spell. When Troublemaker Oath enters battlefield, if it is bargained, exile target artifact or enchantment. I don't know. Opponent controls. Alright, so you can sack something of your own and then exile a target artifact or enchantment. It would be really good if you had like some cheap tokens. What's next? Corvold and the Noble Thief. Saga creates create a treasure token. It's an artifact. Let's sack this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. Exile the top 3 cards of target opponent's library. You may play those cards this turn. Callous Sellsword. 2 mana, Human Soldier for 1 red. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to any other target, then sacrifice it. Callous Sellsword enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature that died under your control this turn. Lord Skitter's Butcher. Good for any rat deck, of course. When Lord Skitter's Butcher enters the battlefield, choose 1, create a 1/1 black rat creature token with this creature can't block. You may sacrifice another creature. If you do, sack Gry 2, then draw a card. Creatures you control gain menace until end of turn. This is when 2 creatures have to block. Elvish Archivist. Creature. Here's your nice rare for you. Elf Artificer. Artificer? One of those. Whenever 1 or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Elvish Archivist. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever 1 or more enchantments enter the battlefield under your control, draw a card. This ability only triggers once per turn. All right, that's a fun one. Now, if you're running artifacts, this would be almost essential for you. I feel like this would be a great mini artifact green deck. Ooh, an extended art raid bombardment. Raid bombardment's extremely powerful, especially in limited or standard. What makes this particularly powerful is that it's just like anytime that you have these goblins that attack, then this does 1 damage. If you have like 4 or 5 like little goblin tokens attacking, then this is doing 4 or 5 damage each turn. If you get like a something enchantment that or glorious violence, something that doubles damage, then this becomes absolutely devastating really rapidly if your opponent doesn't have any early game removal for small creatures or even like a board wipe form. So that is an excellent card. That is a cool bit of card art there for it. I haven't seen that one before actually. It's pretty cute. There's a Stone Splitter Bolt bargain. Stone Splitter Bolt deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker. If this spell was bargained, it deals twice X damage to that permanent instead. Whoa. So I mean, you could get done when you get done doing a bunch of damage with your Raid Bombardment, your Goblin tokens, and then you have the Stone Splitter Bolt. You're going to cast that, sack just sack a Raid Bombardment, and end the game. And then finally the Gluttonous Troll, not glutinous, which would be kind of like a sticky rice, I suppose. Gluten, right? Gluttonous Troll, on the other hand, is a creature troll, trample. When Gluttonous Troll enters the battlefield, create a number of food tokens equal to the number of opponents you have. Ooh, this would be good in Commander. You have 3 opponents, you get 3 food tokens. Sacrifice. Another non-land permanent. Gluttonous Troll is +2/+2 until end of turn. Pretty good. If you have like a sack outlet, this is really good. Unless comes to mind. There's a lot of sack outlets, I'm sure. All right. Well then, David, you got a Gluttonous Troll there. Now we're gonna open the Magic the Gathering Foundations booster. Hey, Rotting Blight, please. That's always a fun one. Art card. Ooh, signed art card. This is gorgeous. I love the axe there. This is the ley line axe, which pretty cool. All right, we got a mountain. We have a big fin bouncer, foiled big fin bouncer. Nice foiling. Omniscience. You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana cost. Whoa! Hello there. Very exciting. This would go great in a lot of blue decks for sure, especially if you get to that 10 mana. Alright, we got a Gaikar, Zephyr Awakener. Am I going backwards in this? Did they change the ordering at some point? The ordering on that one was different than the ordering on this one. How funny. Alright. Let's read Kaikar really quick because that's cool. Legendary creature, bird wizard, white blue. 4 mana. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose one. Exile another target creature you control. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. And the next step is really powerful. And then create 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. It's a 3/4. Flies. Alright, we have a Marauding Blight Priest, as we already saw. Ambush Wolf. Think twice. Good common card. Great in draft. Cathar Commander, also good in draft. Destroy, because not much stuff destroys target. Artifact or enchantment. Burst Lightning, Kicker 4. You may pay an additional 4 as you cast this spell. Burst Lightning deals 2 to any target. If it's kicked, deals 4 damage instead. Gold Vein Pick. I have seen this card so much recently, and it is +1/+1. You get them treasure tokens whenever you deal combat damage. It's just one. It's just one each time though. That's pretty good. Treetop Spinner. I've been using this generally in Foundation Draft. If I see it, the Reach Death Touch is very powerful, and the +1/+1 target counter on target creature you control is also very powerful. Garruk's Uprising, powerful enchantment. If you're running big beasties, anything over power 4 or greater is considered big. And then the Ruby Daring Tracker. This card gets a lot of play in draft. It has haste and then attacks while you control a creature with power 4 or greater. Ruby gets +2. End of turn. And then the add green or red mana is great in green-red decks. This one is something that is really good in definitely many situations. We got a Brine Burn Cutthroat Flash. Whenever you cast a spell during the opponent's turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Congrats on your 2 exciting draws there. And we're going to crack the collector booster now for Bloomburrow. Collector booster Bloomburrow. Now the difference between collector boosters and the regular boosters are in fact many foils. So if you're looking to get foils or sell, generally it's recommended to go for the collector's boosters because the collector boosters will tend to have more valuable cards because they will be foiled. If you get like one of the, like for instance, this Omniscience is not foiled, so it'll typically get less than a foiled card. So if you're looking to get more value, or if you're looking for long-term collecting, then you want to go with that. Now, go. Oh, Wimbro. Whisker Scribe. Whenever Whisker Scribe becomes target of a spell or ability you control for the first time each turn, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Bellowing Crier. When Bellowing Crier enters, draw a card and then discard a card. Raccoon Rallier. Target creature you control gains haste until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. Reach. When Sticky Tongue Sentinel enters, return up to one other target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Bark Form Harvester. Changeling. Put a target creature card from your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Downwind Ambusher. Flash. When Downwind Ambusher enters, choose one. Target creature an opponent controls gains -1/-1 until end of turn. Destroy target creature an opponent controls that dealt damage this turn. Mind Whisker. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. As long as 7 or more cards are in your graveyard, creatures your opponent controls get -1/-1. Lily Splash Mentor. 2 green blue. Frog Druid. Reach. Ability 3 mana. Exile another creature, target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Activate only. Overprotect. Target creature you control gets +3/+3 and gains trample, hexproof, and indestructible until end of turn. Oh, very cool instance. Forest, nice looking forest. Look at that. There's a little rabbit in there going out into the world, seeing the forest. Nice and foiled. What a gorgeous card. Nice looking basic land. That'll go in any green deck that you want. A pretty forest. Ah, Wishing Well. No, 4, 1 blue. Artifact, tap, put a coin counter on Wishing Well. When you do, you may cast a target instant or sorcery card with mana value equal to the number of coin counters on Wishing Well from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile instead. Activate only as a sorcery. Oh, that's cool. Nice one. Alright, we have an Agate, Instigator, Extended Art, Lizard Rogue, not foiled, interestingly. Offspring 2. Offspring's good ability. Whenever another creature you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to an opponent. This is saw in Two-Headed Giant because it'll do 2 damage to the opposing team, 1 for each head. Extremely strong. And then in Commander, it's also strong because you can do 3 damage to one to each opponent if you're playing like a 4-pot or something. So I got to Instigators. Great. Ooh, that's pretty. Lania Divergent Storm. 5 mana, blue red, legendary creature, Otter Wizard. Look at that extended art. Very pretty. Whenever you cast a spell, if it's the first instant spell, the first sorcery spell, or the first otter spell other than Alania you've cast this turn, you may have target opponent draw a card. If you do, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Wow, very cool. I like it. Derve Imperial Technician. Look at this owl. He is. He's having fun. He's like a lightning. He's got lightning coming out of him. He's more like an electrical technician, not an imperial tactician, right? Legendary creature, Bird Wizard. Flying. When Derve Imperial Technician enters and whenever a creature you control deals combat to a player, you may tap or untap target permanent. That is crazy. Whenever. That's great. There's a lot of stuff you can do with that. You can tap or untap opponent. You can permanent. You can tap or untap your own. Permanents, so that could be really good in certain cases. And then you can use this as your commander. Go ahead and put it just for 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, one green, one white, one blue, and then one colorless. You can put the Derve into the battlefield from the commander, which means he doesn't actually get that much more expensive in later turns to cast, even if he dies. So there's not much impetus for for your opponents to kill him or to remove him necessarily, because he would just come back really quick. Because he's a flying, you'll probably get a lot of chances to be able to use his ability. And as long if you have an unblockable, you'll be able to use his ability to tap her and tap quite often. So that's pretty cool. Imperial Garb, Calamity Augur. 1 black, 1 green, 1 blue. Legendary creature. Frog Wizard Noble. Death Touch. You look at the top card of your library at any time. You play lands and cast spells with mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library. And then tap to Surveil too. So you can basically organize the top of your library however you want every single turn. That is amazing. Glarb. And then we have a Tender Wild Guide. The token creature. Add 1 mana main color, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Very cool. That was a lot of fun. I hope that you are satisfied, and we're going to send these off saying that you can sell it. So it'll be sold, and then we'll go ahead and make a direct deposit straight into your account. Thank you, David B. Let me see. If David, if you don't want to sell anything, then go ahead and email us at support@cardstream.pro or at cardkeep@cardstream.pro. Then let's see. We're going to go ahead and take a little break here, and we'll come back for a little bit of sorting.